Alrighty, another day, another premiere. So we are back. This is post ban list. I know last premiere I was kind of a little down on things because of how the meta shook out, but the team really came through and had a massive ban list and really shook everything up. They did far more than I could have asked for, and I was super hyped. I've now done some play testing. I still think this is a much better meta than it was before, but it's far from perfect, I'd say. I think it's really highlighted. It's gone back to really highlighting the issues of how strong counter runes are, and also how powerful going first is. Because a lot of the decks that I'm seeing right now are just at such a significant advantage if they get to start, that it's really tough to come back. I think some of the top decks right now are going to be Pure Morphrost still, Hermes, the Voltempest deck, Champions of Zeus, something similar to what Yoku was running in the last premiere, and then also what I think is probably going to be the top deck is just some like Fish 5's Argo aggro. Because right now the best start in the game seems to basically be having a base set Aphoros plus Aphrodite, because then you're able to use Aphrodite, find another fish, so you have 2 5s on field, and then the base Aphoros is able to draw 2 cards from the Aphrodite, more than likely get some back row. If your opponent does not have hard removal to kill the base Aphoros, they're just going to draw 2 cards again next turn, potentially even 4 if they summon another base Aphoros and just shift them between each other. And then they have the ceiling of a deck, whether that's back to Lakagans, or I personally think Oistillery is more menacing just because you have Omni card destruction every turn rather than being forced to heal. And it doesn't just immediately die to Gorgons. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to see today. I know Solar's been seeing some play as well, so it's could be anything. I'm pretty excited just to see what we got, but in my testing, my good old Hestia deck has not been performing up to par, but it's what I feel most comfortable with, and in the test hands I played of every other deck I attempted, it just felt too high rolly to me. This feels the most balanced and closest to the playstyle that I enjoy, so I'm going to push through and do this anyways. If any of you are wondering about the Bears deck I tried last time, I did try and do some modifications to try and make it more viable. However, the issue I ran into is that there's just not enough good guys to run in that deck. I think we almost needed like we need the Morphrost Chimera of Frost Bears. We need like a 5 attacking Frost Bear so that it works with Keon's Frostbite and Don't Poke. And then I think that deck would be in great shape. But as of right now, it's just not. So it's going to be my for fun deck, maybe like a pet project for down the road, but this is still the best thing I've got from a competitive deck. I did make some changes since the last time, so I did drop the Rumicols. It's nice to be able to grab the stadium, but I have to assume that whatever I'm putting on the field is going to get Gorgons and or P-Boxed. It's kind of just how it's going to be. So if I'm doing that and dropping a Rumicol, it's probably just going to be a dead turn, and I'm going to be stuck with a 2-2 that's not going to block a hit from anything. I get hit with a 1 from Magnaros, so I can't even Gorgons to kill it, and then the other Aphoros in for 1 damage. So I'm taking like 3 damage, losing my guy, and nothing happens. There's also, with the Omni Destruction, people just targeting and destroying runes, so I still like Forge, but it's just not as reliable as I feel like it was before. I took the base Volcaries down to 2 because what I found is that the worst hands I was drawing in the last premiere was when I would draw 2 or 3 of these guys at once. It's nice to kind of draw at 2 different points in the game if I'm going to draw more than 1, or just drawing 1 in the game and then just kind of holding on to it and either using it as PTA or Gorgon's bait, or sending it in late game as a really big body or something. Do a base Volcari or Champ Volcaries at 2 still, but Champ Kinleo is also down to 2 because if I don't draw this with Hestia, it's just kind of a dead card. Since I'm not running the Torchin and I'm only running the 3 Hestia, I figure it's best just to run it too. as just kind of a last second chance. I'm going to keep the 2 Leonites though, just because I feel like they're still very valuable, as Ascensions is just like a top end of the deck. Lavalith got banned, so I'm finally jumping on the base Kinleo train. After playing with this for a while, I realized that I was very silly for not running this before, so I get it. But also I think the meta has changed some, so it is probably a little more valuable now, because using base Kinleo into a double Locagon board, you kill one of the Locagons, but then the other one's just going to eat you alive anyways, because it's only a 3 attacker. So I don't think I was completely unjustified, but now that the meta's changed, there's a lot of decks that are going tall, and so having more targeted destruction is very nice. So definitely adding Kinleo in here, and it's been getting me so much value. Along with the targeted value, I do add resting into the main. I know I normally have a lot of spirits on board, but it's been pretty common for people, like especially with the Thunderstorm deck. People just T-Storm my Divine with all the spirits and then kill my guy with Volt Tempest, and then all of a sudden I lose like 5 spirits on board in one turn, and then it would be really nice to just play resting on the Volt Tempest and delete it. And there's other decks that I'd appreciate it on, and with the Aepharos deck also, just a lot of people put the 3 spirits onto the Champ Aepharos, so this would allow me to delete the base Aepharos. Not that it's even that great, but it's an option. And then the other thing that's probably weird here is that I'm actually running 2 base Galaxy. So this is because of water decks specifically. Is the Aepharos Oistillery stuff, it's pretty good against that. It still loses the Magnaros, but it beats the other fish. And in testing, it's been nice just to have a 5 that doesn't lose to PTA or Tsunami, because, you know, Tsunami's been one of the biggest issues with this deck. It does die to Gorgons, but that's along the same lines of Volcaries, so it's, I don't know, it's been nice tech. I think it's just kind of a meta call here, though, not something that's going to stick around unless water continues to be a large issue. Only other change I've made is I added in 3 Dionysus Madness. This is my other anti-Tsunami tech, and it also can work as removal. So like Dionysus Madness is able to enrage my guys in response to Tsunami to make it so they don't get swapped to defense, so I can get kills if needed. They also work as defensively as if I really need to daze something, and also it's been used a couple times where I just have, because I have like maybe I've got Volcary's Champ sitting out as a 6 on board. Somebody plays double fish. I enrage one of the fish to attack me because it's only a 5 and I'm a 6. So it's been nice for that. It doesn't come up too often, but it is useful sometimes. Other than that, everything's the same. But the side deck has changed quite a bit. I'm down to 2 Cryoblasts now because I kind of just needed the space, honestly. But also, there's not that much stuff that can be Cryoblasted. I don't think Wasp Ivy is very popular right now. It doesn't work against Morphrost, doesn't really work against Hermes. Kind of works against Champions of Zeus. I'd probably attempt swapping these in. Depends on how many Titano Strikes they're running or Fulgaries, because it beats the Amp Up Champ and the Spark It Champ as well. Galaxy, I got a 3rd one in here, just in case I'm facing a water deck. And keep in mind, this is base Galaxy, so it doesn't swap back after its turn, and it doesn't swap other elements, it's just waters. We got another Champ Volcari, so I have this in here because I'm actually going to be I'm going to be choosing first whenever I can right now, because that's how powerful starting and playing counter runes is. So it's just kind of a side deck. If I lose the first round, swap this in, go first. I think that's the play. Then I got another base Volcaries in here, basically just for the fire matchup. It's so good as a countermeasure for other fire decks. I did take out the magnetic force fields though, because Eruption got limited to 1. I don't think we'll be seeing any fire decks, and it doesn't work great against Krakatuga, so I'm fine removing those. Got an extra PTA because I just want some more targeted removal. Mainly going to be if I'm facing the Thunder deck or Titan. Earthquake is also if I'm facing decks that are going tall. Kind of whatever it is. I got 3 tsunamis in here, so if I'm not facing water, I'll probably swap out the galaxies, and then use these against... It'll also be great against the Thunder decks, because most of their stuff has really low defense, the Leica Volts and the Volt Tempest. Then it's also just good against more Frost. If I face an opposing fire, it's good against that. It's just a great swarm card to put stuff into defense. 3 P-Box, you know, mainly for Hermes. I feel like P-Box has really fallen off. It's not worth running in main, but it's still good against Hermes for sure, and maybe I'll find some other use for it as well. If I'm starting, it could potentially be good in Champions of Zeus. Stop the Spark It or the Zeus's Call to prevent the combo, and also work against the Leica Volt stuff. I'll have to figure it out. And then an extra Volcanic Forge, pretty much for Thunderstorm decks, or if I'm facing a just heavy Frost generic stuff deck. So that's kind of what I got going on. I'm just gonna kind of chill and play for fun. Sometimes I take things a little more seriously and really aim to win. I don't think that's gonna be today. I've gotten some decent amount of practice in, so I feel good about that. I think that my deck is just a little subpar right now, and I hope I get proved wrong. So we'll jump to the match, and thanks for watching.
Good. Are you gonna be keeping?
Yeah, I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
Okay. I will... I'll start with a set 2, and then expend a draw. I'll set a 3rd, and I'll pass to you.
Okay, I'll draw. I will cast Cyan Nectar and attempt to search.
Sure.
Search. I will grab Poison Tipped Arrow.
Okay.
Add to hand. And I will set 1 to 3 and try to poke you for 1 damage.
Yep.
Pass to you.
So I'll draw for turn. Okay. We'll play a Necruff and attack.
Okay, play on the successful cast of the Necruff. If you've got nothing, I will hit him with a poison tipped arrow.
Yep. Yep, that's fine. I'll move to end phase.
During end phase, I will expend 1.
Okay. Pass to you.
I will draw. I will cast Champ Sprouter in defense.
Okay.
I will play Foloi Forest.
Alright.
I will activate Sprouter effect to Nexus.
Sure.
Well, Nexus of the Forest onto the Sprouter. Go for Search.
Okay.
I will search for Cyprong. Champion of Dio.
Yep.
I will move to battle.
Yep.
And try to poke for one more with Sign Nectar.
Sure.
That's you.
It's all draw for turn. Alright, I'll play Hestia.
Okay.
For 2.
Yes.
And I'll disenchant 2 from Hestia in order to special cast Kinleo Champ and attack. Try and activate effect.
Gorgon's Gaze.
Okay. Then I will expend to draw. I'll set 1, and I will pass to you.
I will draw. I will cast Cyprong and go for search.
All Gorgon's the search.
That's the search, okay. I will activate Sprouter effect in Nexus.
Sure.
Wheel Nexus onto Sign Nectar.
Okay.
Attempt to search with Sprouter.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll search for Dio's Madness.
Yep.
Cards in hand 2.
2.
Let's see if I regret this. Earthquake the Kinleo.
Okay.
Set 2. Move to battle. Try to poke for 2 with Sign Nectar.
Yep.
And then we will pass.
I'll draw for turn. Thanks. I'll expend a draw.
Okay.
Okay. I'll play a second Hestia for 4. And I'll disenchant 2
Okay.
in order to special cast a base set Valkyries and attack.
He gets plus attack for what, every fire on the field?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I will move to battle and I'll try and swing over Sprouter.
On attack deck, I'm going to activate Altar of Stars. Any chains perhaps?
Nope.
Alright, so we will Nexus onto the Sprouter. I will change your Valkyries.
Okay. Then I will play my own Altar of Stars.
Okay.
I'll Nexus one from Hestia onto the Volcaries to swap it back.
How many spirits does that put you at?
1.
Okay. Will you redeclare?
Yes, I'll go over the Sprouter again.
Okay, I will shield this time then.
Okay, I'll scoop. That's way too much back row.
Yeah. Okay, you going first?
Yeah, I'm going first.
Heebie.
Yeah, I'll keep.
I'll keep as well.
Start off another expended draw. Set to pass.
Draw. I will start with Sprouter Champ in defense. Anything?
Sure, I'll PTA it.
Okay. Play deal with 3.
Okay.
On Nexus?
Yeah.
I'll search.
Sure.
I'll grab a Jotaya champion.
Okay.
I will set, and I will move to end phase.
Okay. I will pay out.
Pass to you.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play. Gosh, shields in the deck. Three back row. Sprouter Dionysus start is crazy. Wish I could get that kind of start. Game revolves around back row right now.
It does. Bring Hurricane back.
Because, like, you probably have a shield, Gorgons, and a Madness set, and there's literally nothing I can do that gets through that.
You can only try, my friend. You can only try.
I'll play Necruff and attack.
Necruff in attack. Necruff in attack gets met with an arrow to the face.
Nope, that was another option. Okay, in that case, I will just move to battle, swing for 1, and move to end.
I will take 1, and then I will pay 1.
Okay.
Oh, I will draw. Attempt to cast Jotaya.
Sure.
Enrage Jotaya.
Yeah.
Jotaya Ascend.
Yep.
Latagon affect the target that back row.
Yep. Hestia's Earth.
Ooh. That is a deadly ass card, though. I know that. I've learned that from Brula. Set one more, swing 2.
Bro, what's the counterplay? There is none.
You just need to have one good guy for back row. It's it. It's all you need now.
Yeah.
Best.
I mean, no, that's seriously how it is. Draw for turn. It's disgusting. Like, I'll play Warmight Champ and attack. Try and activate effect on your Latagon.
Sure.
Okay. Play Volcanic Forge.
Sure.
And I'll equip Warmight with the Torch of Hestia.
Yep.
I'll move to battle and get shielded.
So
I'll
attack. So you declare attack.
declare attack, yes.
So attack deck is fine. I'm going to though chain it with Dense Fog, Achilles Mist, bringing you back to a 3 for our battle.
Okay. Well, I'll foretell 3 with Torch.
You could foretell.
Gorgon's Gaze, PTA, Hestia's Hearth. Okay, sick. Yep. Achilles Mist.
then
I
you'll
do
take-
not see that one often. In fact, I
this
don't
is
think
the-
I've seen it used against me ever.
And then it's good. It's a good sneaky ass card, especially against War Mites, against Fish. You know, it's like
It's definitely good against me, yeah. No, I think my whole strat's basically stat changes.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I will draw. That's how the second card is. Right? I will simply just cast a Viserys base set
Yeah.
and move battle, swing for 3.
Yep.
Pass you.
Draw for turn. Play another Warmight Champ and attack. This time
Okay.
I'll activate effect on the Viserys.
Okay. How many spirits do you have?
6.
6. Okay.
I'll set one. I'll try and swing Warmight over the Viserys.
Shield.
Okay. Yeah, it's impossible.
We'll draw. Yeah, draw for turn. I will enrage Latagon, target back row.
Yep, another Hestia's Hearth.
Yep. I will cast Cypron, go for search.
Sure.
Dio, and then move to battle, and then. Before I say anything else. Let me look at my hand. Yeah, okay. We'll move the battle and then swing 4.
Yep.
Pass.
I'll draw for turn and I'll scoop.
Alright, GG's, man.
Yep, GG. Yeah, so that was horrible. The first round, I drew 8 runes in a row. I drew all 3 of my Hestias, all in a row as well. Like, I pile shuffled, I shuffled like 10 times, and they just happened to clump. So that was super, super unfortunate for me. And then even after the Hestias, I drew like Gorgons, PTA, something else. The only 2 guys I had were the Necruff and Kinleo in my starting hand, and he had PTA Gorgons. The second game, he had back row. The game and that was kind of what I was hinting at the start of the stream. That right now it's back to back row game. It's I don't know. I've been trying to form my thoughts around this set because I wanted to be super hyped because the ban list was so awesome. But instead, what we're reduced to is who can stick a guy, and then if people do stick a guy, just having hard removal because you're not getting through the back row, so you need hard removal to kill stuff. I don't know if PTAing the Sprouter turn 1 was correct. I didn't think I was going to get over it, because I figured he'd have back row to stop me, and he could have grabbed a Madness to daze me and swap my position with Dionysus, because I figured he had the Dionysus in hand at the start. And yeah, I don't think there was anything I could have done those games. Like, first game, just bad luck with my draws, and then he also had a million back row both games. Back row is just brutal. Maybe I should have sided in the third Galaxy, to try and avoid the PTAs, and then shields are kind of irrelevant. He can still blow me up with Cyprong. Cyprong was a threat the whole time. I wasn't able, because like I could have turn 1 gone Kinleo, Hestia, and the Leonite, but I didn't have anything to boost Leonite's attack, and he was running shields. And then he threw the Achilles Mist on me, which I'm pretty sure was a side deck card into me. It sounds like one of the buddies at his locals plays this deck, and so he just kind of he knows how the deck works, and he knows how good Achilles Mist is against it, and it undeniably is very, very strong. Kind of just hoping not to run into it. I really haven't seen it. I thought it kind of fell off because there's not a whole lot of stat changing in the meta right now, but I guess now that the Aepharos are back, it might become more popular, which is not great for me, and another reason why this deck probably isn't going to perform well today, because historically Earth has been one of my better matchups, and I've even got the 3 Madness to prevent shenanigans. So that's kind of what I was rooting for to save me there, but it wasn't anywhere close to enough. See how the rest of the tournament goes. Definitely not. I went into it not planning for top 16. I'm just having fun testing out the meta, seeing if it's worth attempting to go to Worlds, I guess. Right now, definitely leaning towards no. Especially since I got to be saving up money for my wedding. So yeah, we'll keep playing it out. Jump to the next one. Again, I'll take first.
Come on.
I don't have Mudslide. I don't have. I don't know what else would just dominate you. That dense fog with a puppy dog on it would be rough.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have those, so. I'll keep.
Sure, I'll keep as well. Man, I want to expend a draw, but I've lost. I keep losing when I expend a draw, so I'll play a Warmite. I'll equip it with a torch, set 2 back row, and pass.
Alright, I'm gonna special cast Bloom Bats.
Okay.
We're going to cast Werepup.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm gonna search.
Yeah. Well, that's certainly a nice start.
Not bad.
See, and this is why I wish I would have expended a draw.
I top decked the Werepup. I didn't have anything but Bloom Bat in hand, but
Oh.
you might turn 1 2 divines in play, so I'll hang on to it. Well, let's go ahead and let's see here. You are okay. That's Werepup Champ, or Werepup Champ. What do you call it? That guy Champ. So
Yeah.
you can get that. God, I didn't sleep last night. My brain is so foggy. The card you get will give you a -6, -2, -3s, correct?
If I play
That's how-
Hestia's Hearth, I get
Yeah, that's-
-3 for each. Yes.
Times 2. Okay.
I do not have any fires in the underworld though, so
Actually, not gonna matter though. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and special cast another Gloom Bat,
oh, okay,
and then I'm going to cast Lunar Eclipse.
yeah,
That'll be 3 targets, but you only have 2, so
yeah. It's Madness and Hearth.
okay. All right, then I'll go ahead and go to set 3 and ascend that guy.
Yep, this is why I play back row, because if I don't, or why I play a guy, because if I don't, you just PTA every guy I put out for the next 3 turns. But then if I do, you destroy all my back row. Oh, this meta sucks.
Yeah, but you've beaten me with basically the same deck. I mean, the meat of this deck is the same you've already faced, and I believe you won. I don't remember the exact play. I know you won at least 1 set, if not more.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't playing this because I had the mudslide.
You
That
were
wouldn't even
playing
be-
the other deck, the Dionysus
Yeah.
one.
I don't know. But anyway, I'll go to attack now. So I got the Like a Void over, 1 piercing damage, and then 2 more damage.
Yep.
And you're-
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll expend a draw. Pass to you.
Okay. Well, if they're not set yet, I'll extend, draw. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... No, I can't play because I just expended on.
Yeah.
I'll set 1. That'll stay in my hand. You have no idea what it is, and then I'll just go to attack for 4.
Yeah. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Necrof and attack.
Okay.
I'll set 1.
Cast.
I'll move to battle, try and swing Necrof over one of the Gloombats.
No, you did set 1. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so that'll be fine. I'll take that. I'll take 1 from the effects.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll just do that. That'll work.
Alright.
That's fine. Okay. My go?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go Galaxy.
Okay.
Cast is good.
Yeah.
I'll go Full Moon cast.
Okay.
I'll add 2 here.
Yep.
That goes through.
Yep.
I'll just go to attack Galaxy first, then Like a Void, and then that guy. So that's 4 or 5.
Yep. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Kinleo Champ and attack.
Okay.
I'll move to battle, try and swing Kinleo
Yeah.
over Galaxy.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Pass to you.
It's a 4 attack, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go 1 back row. Alright, we'll go Navi.
Yeah. I'll scoop.
Okay. Cool. I did it.
I will start.
Yeah. Good.
And I'll keep.
Yeah, keep.
Alright. I'll play Base set Galaxy and attack.
Alright.
I'll set one and I'll pass.
Okay. Let's go Spectrus. And cross that. 3 and then move to attack.
Yep. Galaxy goes down. Right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play Ormite Champ and attack. Try and activate
Yeah.
effects to lower yours.
That'll put me. It's -3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll move to battle. Try to swing over the Spectares.
Thinking. I will take it.
Okay. Pass to you.
Alright. Wrap up.
Okay.
Search.
Yeah.
Where are you? Oh, let's skip right over it. Lunar Eclipse.
Okay.
I'm OCD that I gotta separate anything that's 2 in a row of the same card before I shuffle. Yeah, there's a lot of them too. Jesus. Okay. That'll go to hand. I'll go ahead and cast it as well
Okay.
with the one target.
Yep. It's a PTA.
Okay. Then we'll go to send. One more back row. Let's go. Can I do this one? I have to send immediately, right? I can't do anything else in between.
Correct.
When you cast it that way, yeah, so I can't do that anyway. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna cast this this one. Champion guy.
Okay.
Bane, you don't have any back row, I don't necessarily have to have a protection right now, so I'll just do this guy, I guess. Following that, let's set one more and attack. Oh, I need another guy. There.
Yep. I'll draw for turn.
I can almost see your hand.
You know,
Not quite.
you have 4 back row and a 2 drop. That's pretty much
Yeah.
what wins the game right now. I'll expend a draw. Draw for turn. I'll pass to you.
I guess I'll just cast. I don't want to cast it. Well, I'll just cast this Galaxy Misenchanted and then attack for 3. Should I put that on there? Yeah, it's too late now. Maybe I should have went with it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play base Kinleo and attack.
Okay.
I will play Hestia for 4.
Yep.
Try and activate Kinleo effect to Nexus.
Yep.
I'll Nexus 1 from Hestia onto the Kinleo. Try and activate effect.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll blow up your Leica Void.
Alright.
I'll set to I will also disenchant 2 from Hestia in order to special cast a Necrof and attack.
Alright.
And then I'll move to battle. I'll
Yep.
have Necrof go over the galaxy.
I'll shield that one.
Okay. Should be running Monsoon in this deck.
It was within my pool of cards that was more than 55 that I ended up with.
I'll pass.
Alright. How much spirit do you have left?
7.
Just drew that card, so let's go. And cast Full Moon.
Okay.
Enchant 2 more.
Alright.
Cool. I'll send into Leica Void.
Yep. You top decked it. That's what. Okay.
Well, actually, I started with it in hand.
Oh, you said you just top. Okay.
My top deck is something else that I just set. So you can't stop me. I'll just go ahead and attack. And it'll be 2 on the pierce.
Yeah. Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll Cryoblast.
Ooh. I don't stop that. That is super annoying. Alright. Yeah.
I'll replay Necrof and attack.
Alright.
Move to. How many spirits do you have left?
I think you're at 4, right? 1,
I'm
2,
at 3.
3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I'm at 8. You're at 3.
Yikes. Okay. I will play Forge.
Okay.
Then I'll move to battle, swing Necrof in for 1.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. Pass to you.
The Galaxy.
I needed you not to draw a guy. Okay. That's fine.
So if you battle trick, that only adds 1. That would put you at a 3 defense. That's still fine. Alright, I'll go to attack.
Okay. I will gaze, paying one off Hestia, one from Spirit Deck.
And then just to stop the attack.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Volcaries and attack.
That's the base attack on that is what?
It's 3.
3. Okay. 6. 7. Okay.
Yep. So I'll move to battle.
Yeah.
Try and swing Necruff over the galaxy.
So let me think here. That's a 3, 4, 5. That's a 6. They're both a 6. If I do that. I got a shield. I'm trying to debate which one. You're attacking which one first?
Necruff first.
Yeah, I got to shield that one because I expend one. I'll shield that one.
Okay.
I guess.
Then I'll have Volcaries swing over the galaxy.
Yeah.
Pass to you.
Unfortunate. I'll spin one. So you guys still a 6.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Right, I'll draw for turn. I'll set one. I'll move to battle. Swing in for one. Pass to you.
That one. Spectaris. Go to attack.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You got it. That was another rough matchup. Seems like everyone's just setting 3 back row on me today. 3 back row is tough. And everyone's back on running shield. Shield's always super annoying. I thought I had him there, and then he dropped the Like a Void with 4 spirits, and it was enough. But he had guys against my base Volcaries. Probably should have subbed out the base Volcaries for something. I don't have like other guys. The other guys I have in my side though are like a base Galaxy, which doesn't help either, and then the champ Volcaries, which I did bring in. I don't know. I kind of like his deck idea with the Gloombat's Lunar Eclipse. I've thrown that idea around before, but it's too inconsistent for me. Because you want to go second, but if you go second, you allow your opponent to play Gorgons and P-Box to stop the Werepup, to stop you from searching the Lunar Eclipse. So that's... but like I said, I don't see a top end for that deck. If I get like a 7 on field, he doesn't really have any way to get over it outside of his Galaxy, which Galaxy's a good one to do that with. But if I just stop the Galaxy, then it doesn't really matter. I guess shield then. You're just relying on back row. I guess we're kind of back to the Firestorm format, where I feel like a lot of people weren't a huge fan of. Now, back in Firestorm, I was playing base set Majesty and like a Poseidon deck. So opponents wouldn't be able to play back row, and I wasn't able to be targeted with Elestral effects. So that was kind of my whole point, and then the only thing I'd lose to was a one-off Resting or Earthquake. So I would sometimes run Divine Blessing to stop that, or I even had Hephaestus with Golden Fleece, because it also searched Trident to Poseidon whenever I needed it. It was a fun deck. I don't know, but I see now why people didn't like that format. People were always complaining about how back row is so important, because in this game you only get one normal cast to face off your opponent with. But back then, Hurricane was unbanned, and lots of people were running it at 3 as counterplay to the back row. But now that there's no Hurricane, there's nothing that stops the back row. So there's basically no way to stop an opponent that drops 3 or 4 back row, and they kind of instantly win the game. Hard removal is kind of like the one way you can do it, but it's like I had the Kinleo that game, but then that guy had immunity to back row, and so even I couldn't use mine to stop him to keep it alive. So I think maybe next tournament I'll look at giving the Oistillery deck a try, because then you don't need to attack and you have I don't know, maybe Celestlio. Somewhere you don't need to attack, so you're not running into shields, don't care about Tsunami. People say battle is such a good way to win games right now, and I disagree wholeheartedly, because I feel like this deck here is like a battle deck. And I just can't win for the life of me. I'm getting 2-0'd twice in a row. Well, Lunar's always been one of my worst matchups, but I don't know. Yeah. Well, at this point I doubt I'll play the whole tournament through, but I'll play another match or two and see how it goes. So, yep, hop to the next one. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, I'll keep mine. I'll definitely keep it this.
Sure, I'll also keep. I'll start playing a Warmight Champion attack. I'll equip it with a Torch of Hestia. I'll set 2, and I'll pass.
Ooh, spiders. Ooh. Not bad play. That'll give it a 1, so that's now 4.
It's +2, so it's at 5.
Yeah, 5. Oh, no.
Okay.
And then I will Gambit effect.
Sure.
1. And Spider's dead.
What kind of coin is that?
20p. That's the only coin I have.
Okay.
If I had a pound coin, I would use it if I had one.
Yeah, the other thing is you can use like a dice and go odds or evens. It's a good
Yeah,
one
but
too.
I'd rather just do it by the... I'd rather do it by what it says coin.
Okay.
And then attack for 1.
Yep.
So I'd rather do it by what the card says, not by the idea.
I'll draw for turn. I'll expend a draw.
This is why I'm about to hate myself. I'm not playing spiders.
Set 2, and I'll pass to you.
So I'll go to it. Ooh, and I'll send.
I'll PTA this.
assign it to its effect to this search.
Effect is fine.
Repeat it. And effect 1, and I will attack for the
Yep, I'll take 2, and then I'll pay 1 to pay out the PTA on the Cyanectory. I'll draw for turn.
Let's just say this before I did start this tournament. I was planning to play spiders.
Oh,
With the boss creature that I missed, I would play spiders and the boss in this one.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Decide. I couldn't just go straight to spiders and in all the pieces. You know what I mean?
I had to expend a draw again, so I'll pass to you.
Yeah, I'll go over to it. I will.
That's brutal.
It's I'm
I'm gonna Gorgons this one.
Yeah. You doctor at some point. And then I will attack for 1.
Yep. I'll draw for turn.
I see why you have to sleeve at your engines. Yeah, switch.
I'll play Volcaries, Champion of Hephaestus, and attack. And I'll try and search.
Yeah. Will please kill it.
Okay.
Hey, Roll. Roll.
Play Hephaestus. Play for 2.
After buffer.
I'll disenchant 1 from Hephaestus to search.
I don't quickly listen to my girlfriend so it's to stop it. I'll still have the stream on. Message and stuff.
Alright, I'll equip Volcaries with the Torch of Hestia, using 1 from the Underworld, using its effect.
Yep.
Then I'll move to battle, and I'll try and crash Volcaries into the Gambit. And I'll use Torch effect to foretell.
I'll go use it.
Got Warmite, Hestia's Hearth, and Warmite. Then I'll move to end phase.
Yeah, and then I'll pay 1.
Yep, and he's destroyed. And I'll pass to you.
Use
Okay.
Happy to move the purpose. And then I will attack directly of pop through.
Yep.
Looking for tail 3. 1. 2, 3. Put that in my hand. Just to do any orders. And then I'll tap for 2.
Yep.
I'm still surprised his deck is running properly well, even though he practiced once last night.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Warmite Champ in attack.
Yeah.
I will use effect to lower your Gambit's attack.
Yeah.
I'll set one. I'll move to battle. I'll swing Warmite over the Gambit.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you.
That's the most annoying card I got in this deck so far. Yeah, 1. Ooh. I set 1. 2. Then I'll play.
Okay. Up for direct. I hit you one with up for Yep.
and then I'll put out 2, 3, and back. Then I will vigorous aim for the ball mic.
Alright, I'll play Hestia's Hearth. I'll pay off the Hephaestus.
Yep.
So I'll enchant 2 fire to the Warmite. And I will use one effect on receive to lower your Viscerus's attack by 3, and the other to lower your Cyanix's attack by 3. And then I will return 2 fires to my spirit deck.
So the Viscerals will die.
Yep, the Viscerals will die, and then you'll take 2 damage from Overflow.
Okay.
So you just played that this turn, so you cannot cast it.
Sure. Well, I for that. Fine.
Yep, and then you'll take 2 damage.
So,
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll set one. I'll play... I'll play Kinleo, Champion of Hestia, and attack.
yep.
Then I'll move to battle.
Yep.
I'll try and swing Kinleo over the Hopperu. Okay. Then I will pass back to you.
The Walmart.
Okay. Convenient.
That one, and I'll send over Hopper into double.
Okay.
You got socks. everything has to be locked without saying that.
And then I'll tap with double data over the line.
Yep.
Like,
And then I'll tap you for 1.
Yep, you got it.
that's what's further.
Yep, I'll go first, and I'll keep. I'll start by playing a basic Galaxy in attack.
Don't see this one.
I'll set one, and I'll pass to you.
Go up to it. Dynamics effective days the Galaxy.
Okay.
And I will right there, so I don't
Okay. We'll draw for turn. We'll expend to draw.
I say spend a draw is one of the worst things to do, but it depends on how much spirits you got.
Yeah, both games I've just been drawing rune after rune after rune, so I'll pass to you.
I'll draw for turn. We might have to do this. What we look to do to other life. Gains this my ice and uses effective pop. Galaxy.
Yep.
Then I'll swing the pop for
Yep.
and then I'll just use this effect.
Yeah.
Put it in.
You Cyprong is dazed. So I'll draw for turn. I'll use resting on your laurels to destroy your Hopperu. And then I'm gonna expend to draw again. And I'll pass to you.
Attack for 2.
Yep. I'll draw for turn. I'll play.
Again, most of the cards. Let's say most of the cards in this deck I'm new to using, so I'm bound to mess up something.
I'll play a Warmite, Champion of Hestia, and attack, And I'll lower one of your Cypron's attack by 3.
Yeah.
Then I'll move to battle, and I'll swing Warmite over that Cyprong.
Where days
Okay.
more like.
Okay.
This guy, this one attack into the map one.
Okay. I'll play Hestia's Hearth.
I'll let you heal.
Yep, so I'll enchant Warmite with 2. I'll lower the attack of the Cyprong that's attacking me by 6.
Yeah, now die.
Yep, and then I'll heal 2.
Yeah.
And then you'll take 2 damage. Are you going to pass or are you going to attack with the other one? Or are you still thinking?
I'll pass.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
But the downside of my headset, I'm speaking to that part. To have a proper headset. After my proper headset died.
I have to expend a draw again. Okay. I'll play Hestia for 3.
STA,
I'll disenchant 2 with Hestia in order to special cast a Necruff and attack.
oh, that's a good card.
Anything on cast?
Nope.
Alright, I'll move to battle and I'll swing Necruff over the Cyprong.
I'll shield it.
Okay. Then I'll pass to you.
My other boy is one of these matches.
Nice.
I'll draw for one. I'll first use for 8 plus.
Okay.
One. Then I will attack.
Okay. I'll play another Hestia's Hearth.
Yeah.
So I'll enchant Warmite with 2 more fires from the underworld, and I'll heal 2 more. And I'll lower your attack by 6.
That will die, and I'll take
You'll take 4. Yep.
that. One.
How many does that leave you with?
1, 2, 6,
Okay. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Volcanic Forge.
Well, I'm gonna subsidize.
Yep. I'll play Necruff and attack.
Yeah.
I'll set 2. Then I'll move to battle. I'll try and swing Necruff in to attack for 1. And then I'll swing Warmite to attack in for 5.
I will go and use that one.
Okay. And I'll pass to you.
Turn. I will earthquake the Walmart.
Sure.
And I will raise the other one.
Okay.
And a pass.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I will ascend Necruff into another Warmite. I will not use its effect. I'll move to battle, try and swing in for 2 damage. And pass to you. Okay.
Declare to attack.
Okay.
Like that. And because no, not the house. When I'm bored. Unless.
What was it?
then I'll do the right attack.
What was that? So my Warmite's a 5 attacks. You wouldn't get the second one, and you'll die. Because it has 2 spirits, and I have Volcanic Forge.
Yeah, that's right.
So then I'll draw for turn. And then I'll move to battle, swing in for game.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the timestamp? Up.
Okay.
1, 2, 5.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Gee. I'm no keep hand. I'm gonna set. I'm playing.
Well, I'm mulliganing, so you might want to wait just so I don't change my.
Yeah. Good. Oh wait. I'd be kind enough to wait.
Yeah, I'll keep this one. Go ahead.
Play. I use this effect to search.
Yep. You say you pass? I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Necroth and attack. I'll set 3. Then I'll move to battle and try and swing Necroth over the Cyprong.
Killed it.
Okay. And I'll pass to you.
Yeah. Turn. Play.
Okay.
Tap. 4, 2.
What was that? Your mic.
Yeah.
I'll attack. 2.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Necroth and attack again. Then I'll move to battle. And I'll try and swing over one of the Cyprongs. Okay. I will. I'll P-box the search.
Yeah, fair enough. I will go to knock down your Dodo's attack,
Okay.
and then I will swim in with this one into attack.
Sure.
And I'll swing for 3.
Yeah. I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'll play another Necroth in attack. Set 1. I'll move to battle. I'll swing Necroth over one of the Cyprongs.
Yeah.
And then I'll burn you for 1 with Necroth's effect.
Yeah.
And I'll pass to you.
I'll go turn. Get my hand. Ooh, I'm not. Damn it.
Okay.
No damage. I'll use damage effect to target. My wits are down now.
Sure.
The prime and heal 1.
Okay.
And I will raise my fate to pop.
Yep. All Gorgon's gaze that.
Yep. And I'll pass.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Warmite, Champion of Hestia, and attack.
Yep.
And I'll lower your Cyprong's attack.
Yep.
I'll set 1. I'll move to battle. I'll swing Warmite over the Cyprong.
Yep.
And I'll go Necroth over the Gambit. And then Necroth effect to burn you for 1.
Yep.
And I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn. I will set 1. And then I will. And then I will use his effect to daze the doggo,
Okay.
and I'll swing with the War Might with Spectre.
Okay, in attack step, I will play Hestia's Hearth. So I will enchant 2 to Warmite. I will lower your Spectaris' attack by 3 and your Cyanector's attack by 3. And then I will heal 2 fires. And then when the attack goes through, Spectaris will be destroyed and you'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Misenchanted Kinleo Champ in attack. Misenchanted with the water. I'll move to battle. I'll try and swing Necrof over the Cyanector. And the Necrof effect to burn you for 1. And then I'll swing Warmite in for 3 damage.
I will shield.
Okay. And then I'll go Kinleo in for 1 damage for game.
Yep.
Okay. So I was definitely a newer player. Game 1, I mean all 3 games I was drawing awful. Like this. Okay, the last one was a lot better, I guess. But the first 2 games were horrible. I drew like 4 runes out of 6 cards my first game. I kept having to expend a draw. And then the one guy I did have got blown up by a lucky Gambit. Gambit's so annoying. Because it's like, if he didn't destroy me there, I think I had him. Just because I had enough back row to protect it. Because he did get it, it just kind of won him the game. Maybe Gambit's actually a fun counter to the fish. Just blow up one fish and then attack the other. Maybe just have a full hard removal deck or something crazy. I don't know. And then game 2, I literally drew like 8 runes in a row. But I had 2 Hestia's Hearth set and a Warmite, and that's all you need sometimes. My first guy was a Warmite. If he had a PTA, I would have had to burn both Hearths right away just to deal like 4 damage to him and heal 4 cards and kill one of his guys. So it wouldn't have been too bad, but luckily he kept attacking into me. Would have been a different story. Like on his Dionysus Madness, he wasn't refilling his Dionysus. He wasn't changing my position or anything. I don't think he fully knew the extent of that card. I could barely hear the guy too. I don't know how it came over on the stream side, but he was very quiet, a little hard to understand, and a little bit of an accent too. I'm not the best with accents. But, I mean, we got to win. Enough that I'll play it at least a little bit more. Another round or 2, see how it goes. Yeah. GG's. Move on to the next one.
Let's go.
Yep. Good luck. Have fun.
Yeah, you too. I'll keep it.
Same. We'll start with Volcari's Champ and attack.
Yep, that's fine.
Search Hephaestus.
Yep.
Play Hephaestus for 3. Disenchant 1 from Hephaestus.
Yep.
I'll search and grab Torch of Hestia.
Yep. Is that +2 it gives?
Yes.
That's fine.
Then I'll play Torch of Hestia, equipping it to the Volcaries.
Yep.
I'll set 1, and I'll pass to you.
I'll drop it. I'll play Galaxy, Champion of Poseidon,
Of course.
and then I will attempt to change the stats.
Yep.
I'll set 1. I'll then try and swing over the Bulgarians.
Yep.
Yeah, then your turn.
Alright, so I'll draw for turn. I'll play Necrof and attack.
Yeah, Necrop's fine.
And I'll just move to battle. Try and swing over the
Yeah.
galaxy. Burn you for 1.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Pass to you.
So we'll drop turn. That's fine. I'll play Magnaros
Okay.
and then attempt to search.
Sure.
I will grab Aetheros. I'll special cast the Aetheros.
Yeah.
I will set another. I'll then go Magnaros Crash.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
Yep.
And then swing for 1 with Aetheros.
Sure.
And your turn.
I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'll play base set Valkyries and attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll set 1. I'll equip the Valkyries with a Torch of Hestia.
Yep.
Then I'll move to battle, and I'll declare Valkyries
Yep.
onto Aetheros. Use Foretell effect, Leonite Champ, Kinleo Champ, and PTA. Right, pass to you.
I'll draw. I'll play Aetheros. Base set.
Okay.
I'll then Aphrodite.
Yeah.
I'll do 4.
Okay.
I'll disenchant 1 to search for Aetheros.
Sure.
Just leave them here for a second. Let's see. I'll special cast.
Yep.
I'll then attempt to Nexus 2.
Yeah.
We'll go on to Aetheros champion. And
Yeah.
then attempt to draw 2.
Okay.
Draw 1. Draw 2. Wow, yeah, that's shocking. For sake. You're a big attack, that's annoying. Yeah, I'll just pass.
Right. I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Kinleo and attack.
Yep.
Activate effect to Nexus.
Yep.
Nexus 1 from the Hephaestus. And I'll try and blow up your champion Aetheros.
Yep.
And I'll set 1. And I'll move to battle.
Yep.
I'll swing Valkyries over the Aetheros. I'll foretell 3, Leonite Champ, Kinleo Champ, and Volcanic Forge. Then Kinleo in for 2.
So, yeah.
And I'll pass to you.
We'll draw. Oh, that'd be nice later. I'll play Foamy in defense.
Okay.
I'll set 1. And I will pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'll play another base set Volcaries and attack.
Yep.
I'll try and activate Kinleo effect to Nexus.
Yep.
I'll Nexus one onto this Volcaries I
Yep,
just played.
I'll Gorgon's the Kinleo.
Okay. Then I'll play Volcanic Forge.
Yep.
I'll move to battle. I'll try and swing the one Spirit Volcaries over the Foamy.
Yep.
And then
I'll
Foretell.
find the effect.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Got Necrof, Kinleo Champ, Leonite Champ. Okay, I'll go the other Volcaries over now.
Yep, and then I'll foam the effect again.
Yeah.
What do I go into? I'll go into Trafalgar.
Okay.
And then I'll heal too.
Yeah.
Yep, and then my turn.
Yep, go ahead.
Yep, I'll drop. Damn. I'm like 12 attacks, crazy.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Right, I'll ascend into a Caprigal.
Caprigal. Okay.
I'll go to battle and I'll try and swing over the Kinleo.
I'll play Ultra of Stars.
I'll alter our chains.
Okay.
So that negates that, so Kinleo would still die.
Yes, and then I'll take one.
And then I will, yep, and I'll special cast. How do I special cast? Foamy.
Okay.
Defense. Well, that's my last spirit actually. So, I think I might have got this.
I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play Necrof and attack.
Yep.
I'll
got it.
move to battle, swing Necrof over the Foamy.
Yeah, my back row was, I just couldn't stop any attacks. It was chains and P-box for ages.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Alright,
Alright, good luck.
you too. Sure, I'll keep.
I'll keep it as well.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, I'll play Foamy.
Okay.
Search for Aphrodite.
Yep.
Bottom card. I'll cast Aphrodite.
Yep.
I'll do one disenchant. Search for Foamy. I'll grab base set. I'll set 2 and pass.
Alright. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play base set whale and attack.
Yep.
Set one. I'll
Yep.
move to battle.
Yep.
I'll try and swing Galaxy over.
I'll just go into the attack.
Okay. And I'll pass to you.
I'll drop. I will ascend into Caprigal.
Okay.
I'll set one. And then I will pass.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I hate this card, but I drew my base set Kinleo again, so I'll play that.
Yep.
I'll play Hestia.
Yep.
For 4.
Yeah, I'll just scoop. Buy behind the shit.
Okay.
You've got it. Best luck in your next games.
Thanks. Yeah, I got lucky drawing the Kinleo again. I had the Hestia, so if I drew a Kinleo champ, I would have been okay, but that wasn't coming anytime soon. Oof. So I did have a Gorgons. So the other option was I had guys in hand because my hand was 2 base Volcaries and a Torch of Hestia. So I could have hit over the Caprigal and just Gorgons the effect that it's not destroyed in battle. So I did have multiple options there. It's just Kinleo was my better one. He already used his Gorgons turn 1, which was nice for me. But yeah, he seems like he's pretty frustrated about the format. I'm not surprised. I'm kind of feeling the same way. I was kind of hoping to go into the other Caprigal because, you know, it wouldn't work because I had the base set Galaxy. But, you know, I just realized I sided out an Earth, but I sided for the Frost, and then I sided an Earthquake though, so I only had 1 Earth. So I'm kind of glad that he scooped and I didn't draw that card, because that would have been yikes. But yeah, fish deck I was expecting to see a lot of. I'm not sure what variation that was. Like Caprigal's pretty interesting. I really don't see that card. I'm not sure why he didn't expend a water to force me to use my Gorgons right then and there, because then that would have changed everything. Maybe he was just, I don't know. It was interesting. But I did have the Kinleo, and that's how the game went. So GG, I suppose, and we'll jump to the next one. All right, good to go. Good luck, have fun.
All right, you as well.
I'll keep.
I'll also keep.
All right. I'll start by playing a Necruff and attack.
Okay.
I'll set one, and I'll pass to you.
All right. Draw. I am going to cast Apollo.
Okay.
Effective Apollo to put 2 more on it.
Sure.
Effective Apollo to foretell.
Yep.
I'm going to add the Plucky.
Yep.
I'm going to summon Exaltus. And set one. Or do you have anything on summon?
Yeah,
or on
I'll
cast?
PTA it.
I will set one, and then go ahead.
Champ Exaltus has 2 defense. Honestly, never knew that. Yeah, I'll pay out in end phase. Right. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Hephaestus
Okay.
for 3. And I'll disenchant 1, try and search.
Okay.
Grab a Torch of Hestia. Let's see. I will equip Necroth with the Torch of Hestia.
Okay.
And I'll play Hestia for 4. Then I'll move to battle.
Okay.
I'll swing Necroth in for 1 and activate Torch effect.
I'll take the one.
Foretell 3, Gorgon's Gaze, Hestia, and Volkari's Champ. I'll add Volkari's Champ to hand because Hephaestus isn't, or because Hestia is enchanted.
Okay.
And then I'll pass to you.
Alright, draw. I am going to summon Corvishine, Champion of Apollo, in defense.
Sure.
Effective Corvishine to shuffle and re-enchant the Apollo.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to cut?
Half is fine for the whole game.
Okay. Apollo effect.
Yeah.
Foretell 6.
Yep.
Exaltus.
Yep.
Set one and go ahead.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play Volkari's Champ and attack. Try and search.
Oh my god. Yeah, search is fine.
I will fail to find. I'll set 1. I'll move to battle.
Okay.
I'll declare Necroth over Corvishine.
I will change Field of Achilles.
Okay. I'll do the Torch of Hestia effect. We have PTA, Warmite Champ, and Volkari's Base. I'll add Volkari's Base to hand because Hestia is enchanted. And then I will pass to you.
Alright, draw. I will cast Nebuleo.
Okay.
I will do Nebuleo effect.
Sure.
Foretell 7. I will add Nebuleo in first light.
Sure.
I will Corvushan effect, shuffle, and re-enchant Apollo.
Sure.
I will First Light.
Okay.
I will Apollo.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, which one did you grab?
I grabbed Glimbat.
Okay.
That one. And I will battle Nebuleo over the Volcaries.
I will Gorgons it in battle step.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll draw for
Oh,
turn.
actually, sorry. Can I chain to that or no?
Chain to the Gorgons.
No, change to the destruction.
Sure. Okay.
The special cast the Exalter.
Yeah.
You're exalted.
Okay, I drew for turn already. I will... How many spirits you on?
9.
Okay. I'm only on 6. I'll play base set Volcaries and attack.
Okay.
I'll disenchant one from Hephaestus to search.
Okay.
Grab a Torch of Hestia. I will equip it to the Volcaries Champ, using its effect to pay one from the Underworld.
Okay.
I'll set one. Then I'll move to battle.
Okay.
I'll declare Volcaries Champ over the Corvushan. And I'll foretell with Torch. And Dionysus Madness.
I'm going to
Hestia.
chain Guardian of Light to negate the attack.
Volcaries, okay. Then I'll use my normal Volcaries, and I'll go over the... Yeah, I'll go over the Corvushan again.
Okay.
I'll pass to you.
Draw for turn.
Yep,
Glimbat effect.
sure. Expend a solar? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, your decks look reversed on my screen, so I got confused.
Okay. At Temple.
Okay.
Play Temple.
Yep.
Cast Nova Core.
Yeah.
What are the stats of your stuff right now?
So this guy's got like a million attack, and this guy's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's at 11 attack.
Okay, I'm gonna pop the baseball carries then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the effect of Apollo.
Sure.
Oh damn. Battle.
Okay.
I'm going to do the Exaltus over the Volcaris,
Yeah.
and then Nova Core directly for 2.
Sure.
And that puts you down to 3.
Yes. And you're at how many again?
I am at 6.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. I will disenchant 2 from Hestia in order to special cast basic
Chain Pandora's.
It's not a search, it's a cast.
Oh, it's not from deck either. My bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play
Pandora's is deck, but it's just from deck.
yeah. Basic Kinleo and attack.
Okay.
Activate effect to Nexus.
Okay.
I'll Nexus both from Hestia, and then I'll blow up your Nova Core.
And what's his stats right now?
He's a 3/1. Then I'll play Volcanic Forge. Get rid of your stadium. I'll set one. Then I'll move to battle and swing Kinleo over your Exaltus.
Alright, I'll take 2 extra.
Yep. And pass to you.
Draw. Hollow effect.
Sure.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Misenchanted Necruff with an Earth in attack.
Okay.
I will activate Kinleo effect to Nexus.
Okay.
I'll Nexus 1 onto the Hephaestus, but I will not activate the effect to destroy. Then I'll set one. I'll move to battle, swing for 5.
Alright, I will take the 2 from Necroth.
Okay,
I will chain Guardian Light from Kinleo
sure.
attack and heal 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Solar Burst.
Okay.
Foretell 4.
Yeah.
Heal the Leo.
Okay.
Effective Plucky.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I'm going to enrage the Plucky, paying one off of Necruff to force it to attack.
Okay.
And then you'll burn one from Necruff effect.
Good game. Next game.
First or second?
I would choose to go first.
Okay.
I will keep.
Sure. I'll also keep.
Cast Nebuleo.
Okay.
Nebuleo effect to foretell.
Yeah.
Add first light.
Yep.
Set 3. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Volcarius, Champion of Hephaestus, and attack. Try and search.
Organ's Gaze the search.
Okay. I'll set one and pass to you.
Alright, draw. I'm going to play Corvishine in defense.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Apollo.
Alright.
Apollo effect to put 2 more on.
Yep.
I am going to do the Corvishine effect to shuffle and enchant to Apollo.
Yeah. Yep.
I am going to do Nebuleo effect.
Yep.
Foretell 7. Add Nebuleo.
Yep.
Battle.
Okay.
Nebuleo over Volcarius.
Sure. I'll draw for turn. So your Nebulio's at an 8 right now.
Yep.
Okay. I'll play Necruff in attack.
Okay.
Then I'll play Hestia for 4.
Okay.
And I'll disenchant 2 from Hestia. To play base set Volcaries in attack.
Okay.
He's currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So he's at 7 right now.
Okay.
Then I'll equip Necruff with a Torch of Hestia.
Okay.
So I'll move to battle. I'll swing Necruff over the Corvishine and activate Torch effect.
I'm going to Guardian of Light.
Okay. I'll do Foretell 3, Hestia, Warmite, Torch. I will add the Torch to hand because Hestia's enchanted. Then I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll try and have Volcarius crash with Nebulio.
In battle step,
Ooh, the double Gorgons. That's brutal. Alright, go ahead.
draw for turn. I am going to First Light.
Okay.
I am going to Apollo effect.
Yep.
I'm going to add Nova Core.
Yep.
I am going to play Temple of the Sun.
Okay.
I am going to cast Nova Core, Champion of Apollo.
I'll PTA it, paying off the torch.
Okay. It's going to pop your Necruff.
Yeah.
I'm going to Corvishine effect, shuffle and re-enchant Apollo.
Yeah.
I'm going to Nebulio effect, Foretell 4.
Sure.
Well, 7. I'm going to add First Light.
Okay.
I'm going to battle and hit you for 3 direct.
Yep. 3. And I'll pay out 2 for the PTA.
Okay, and what's your total count at now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
I am also at 7.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. You have a massive Nebuleo, and you have a second Nova Core coming.
He's a 9 currently.
Yeah. Play Warmite Champion attack. Lower your Nebuleo's attack by 3.
Okay.
Disenchant 2 from Hestia. Play a second Warmite Champion attack. Lower its attack by 3.
Okay.
I'll play Torch of
he's at 3.
Hestia on one of the Warmites.
Okay.
I'll move to battle. I'll
Okay.
swing the Torch Warmite over the Nebuleo and foretell. Hestia, Volcanic Forge, and Gorgon's Gaze. Too little, too late. Then I'll pass to you.
Right, draw for turn. I'm going to summon Nova Core.
Yeah, you got this one.
Get rid
I'll
of the
scoop.
Warmite. Yeah.
I'll keep. What was that?
I'm also keeping.
Okay. I'm gonna start off and expend a draw. And I'll set one and I'll pass.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to enchant Apollo, or cast Apollo. Effect to enchant 2 more.
Yep.
Effect of Apollo.
Yep.
I'm gonna add Plucky.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon Plucky in defense and do no effect.
Okay.
Then I will set one, and I will pass.
Right. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play Volcarius Champion attack. Try and search.
Gorgon's Gaze.
Okay. Then I'll pass to you.
Alright, draw for turn. Going to Temple.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Nova Core.
Dang, that is one heck of a starting hand you got there. Novacore, Gorgon's Apollo.
Then I am going to First Light.
Okay.
Follow effect.
Yep.
And then I will swing for 2.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'll play Valkyrie's base and attack.
Okay.
And even though I saw you grab a Heliolith, I'm gonna equip it with a Torch of Hestia.
Okay.
Then I'll move to battle. I'll swing over the Nova Core and use Hestia Torch effects. Valkyrie's base, Kinleo base, and Gorgon's Gaze. I'll pass to you.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm going to cast Heliolith.
Yep.
Return the Valkyries.
Yep.
I'm going to set one. And I am going to... What's your spirit count out right now?
14.
Swing for 2.
Okay. Yep. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Champ Spider and attack. Activate effect to lower the Helios attack.
Okay.
I'll set one. I'll move to battle. I'll declare Warmite onto Heliolith.
Swing Guardian Light, negate the attack.
Okay,
Heal 2.
go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Nova Core.
Sick. All Gorgons that.
What is Warmite at right now?
3.
For the lower is permanent. Or
No,
no?
no, it's not permanent.
Okay. Battle.
Okay.
Heliolith over Warmite.
I'll play Hestia's Hearth. So I'll enchant 2 fire to Warmite, and I'll target the Heliolith to lower its attack by 3 twice. So, and then I'll activate Warmite effect to heal.
Okay.
And then you'll take 1 damage from the overflow.
Okay.
Alright, we'll draw for turn. Right. I'll play. Play base Valkyries in attack. And I'll move to battle. I'll swing base Valkyries over the Nova Core. And I'll pass to you.
Draw. Follow effect.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Valkyries, Champion of Hephaestus, and attack. Try and search.
Search is fine.
Grab Hephaestus. I'll play Hephaestus for 2. Disenchant 1, try and search.
Okay.
will search for a Torch of Hestia. Which I will equip to the Volcari's Champ, paying 1 from the Underworld using its effect.
Just a quick heads up. Less than 5 minutes left.
Thank you. Then I'll move to battle.
Okay.
I'll declare base Volcaries over the Plucky.
Okay.
Then I'll go Warmite in for 3, and then I'll go Volcari's Champ in for 1.
Shield the Warmite,
Okay.
and then I'll take the one from the other characters.
Alright, so then I'll foretell. Got Gorgons, Torch, Hestia. Right, go ahead.
Draw for turn. Ash Rabbit.
Okay,
Ash Rabbit effect.
sure.
One. Go ahead.
Alright, draw for turn. I'll play basic Kinleo and attack. I'll try and activate its effect.
Yeah.
Nexus one from the Hephaestus onto it, and I'll try and blow up the rabbit. I'll set one, then I'll move to battle, swing Volcari's Champion, and use Torch effect. Guardian of Light.
2.
Okay.
Guardian of Light.
I'll still foretell Torch, Hestia, and Leonite Champ. Then I'll swing Kinleo in for 2 and Volcari's in for 1.
Okay, take 3.
Go ahead.
Draw. Yeah, you got it.
GG. Whew, okay, that one was very stressful. I really didn't think I was gonna win there. Solar decks are historically a pretty bad matchup for me. Once my opponent gets into Celestio, it's usually a pretty tough to come back. I was saving the base Kinleo until the very end there. I did draw it. It's like I kind of have three pieces of removal. I've got Earthquake inside, which I did side in, Resting, and I've got Kinleo. So between those three, hopefully I draw one to get me out of any rough situations. The first game was extremely close. Second game was also pretty close. I think I messed up. Instead of attacking the Corvishine, I probably should have attacked the Exaltus. I don't know what the correct answer there was, because Exaltus was able to hit over me because it was a 6. Corvishine would have just sat there an extra turn. And then also, I started with the Hestia in hand, so all I had to do was cast 2 guys turn 1. I have no idea why I didn't do that. Totally brain fogged, but I got lucky in the end and was able to pull through. I think Solar decks are pretty darn strong. That one, I think if she would have played more into the Celestial piece of it rather than the Nova Core Heliolith, maybe. And I don't know if the Heliolith was inside the first game or what, but because I have so many torches, it's actually really brutal for me to run into that. So, and I sided in my 3rd Forge, and I just never saw the thing, so that was kind of annoying. At least in the first game it came up, but yeah, that was a little bit rough. But you know, it worked out. So, and 3-2, which you know isn't actually all that bad now. So, I'll probably play the rest of the tournament through. Maybe get a 5-2. Even if I do, I don't think there's any way I'm getting tiebreakers good enough to break into the top 16. But if I can, yeah, I don't know. I'm just playing for fun. I'm not gonna stress myself out with trying to get anything. So, it's a good match. Good win. GG's. On to the next one. Now we're good to go.
Alright.
Good luck, have fun.
I will.
I'll keep.
Alright, I'll keep this one.
Alright, go ahead.
Yep. I will cast Magneros. Magneros effect.
Sick.
I heard these fishes are pretty good.
What? Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. Came to me in a dream.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I wish I could. I wouldn't call that a dream. I'd call it a nightmare.
Special cast Aetheros. And I'll set 2 and pass over to you.
Alright. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play Necruff and attack.
Yep, that is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll play Volcanic Forge.
Okay.
I'll set one.
Yep.
I'll move to battle.
Yep.
I'll swing over the Aetheros champ.
I will Tsunami.
Okay.
I go.
Go ahead.
Draw. Thunderstorm on your face down back row.
That was a Hestia's Hearth.
Okay. Cast Navi.
Okay. What in the world? Okay. Just 5's dot deck. Sure.
Set 1.
Oh, and another set, man. That's
Switch to attack.
so
Navi over.
gross.
Navi over the
Yeah.
Ascend.
Do you have any cards left in hand?
No, empty hand.
No, at least that much.
Okay, so swing in for 4 total.
Yeah.
And that puts you to 14, I believe. I'm at 11. Over to you.
14, yeah. Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Volcaries and attack.
Okay, so that would be, that's a base 3, right?
Base 3, yes.
Okay. So it'd be a 5 right now. Okay, that's fine.
6.
No, it'd be a 3 because it's duplicated. Yeah.
Or it would be a 4, yeah.
Right, yeah, because it's getting +2 because it's 2 fire on it. Yeah, yeah.
And I'll play. I'll equip it with a Torch of Hestia.
Okay. Push back up to 6.
And then I'll set one.
Yep.
I'll move to battle.
Yep.
I'll declare Volcaries over the Doppelgater.
When is it? When does the Hestia Torch of Hestia effect activate?
On declaration, so I would get it already.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Warmite Champ, Ultra Stars.
Okay. And in battle step, once we're locked in, I will go Gorgon's Gaze to suppress.
Yeah. So I'm a 6, but still go down to a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was the card you just top decked, so...
It was.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw. I will spend to draw. And go battle, swinging for 4.
Okay. 2, 3, 4.
How much does that leave you on?
Not enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Over to you.
I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I'll play Champ Warmite and attack.
Okay. Yep.
I'll activate effect on your Doppelganger.
Yep.
I will equip the Warmite with a Torch of Hestia.
Okay. Now it gets over.
And I'll move to battle. I'll swing Warmite over the Doppelganger.
Okay.
And I'll foretell with the Torch, Warmite, Ultra Stars, Hestia.
Alright.
And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Draw. Cast Magneros effect.
Okay.
Special cast Aetheros. And then I will Thunderstorm the Torch of Hestia.
Oh, okay. I was like, when did you have something? Yes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Yep.
Yes, I do. So Aetheros swing over Warmite.
Yep.
And then swinging for 3 damage.
Yep. I'm just gonna scoop.
Alright, yeah.
That was gross.
Yeah, that was
I'll keep.
I will move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Okay. I think I'll start off with a base full carries.
Okay.
A volcanic forge.
Yep.
And a pass.
Okay. So that's 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so yeah. Cast Titanium Strike Champ.
Okay.
Effect to search.
Sure. is your deck?
It's actually just Thunderstorm. I just have some Nobbies and Fish stuff splashed in.
Oh, then it's not Thunderstorm.
Supercell.
Yeah.
Heal. Set one and crash.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I will expend a draw,
Okay.
and I'll pass to you.
Alright. Draw. I will be doing the same. And pass over to you.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Galaxy and attack.
Okay.
Then I'll just... I'll set one, and then I'll move to battle, swing in for one.
Okay. Right. Draw. Let us do it. Thunderstorm your back row.
That's a Torch of Hestia.
Okay. Heal one from Supercell. Cast Magneros.
Okay.
Magneros effect.
Yep.
Special cast. Spirit deck. And go battle. Aphros will crash. No, this can't. Magneros will crash into the galaxy.
Okay.
And then Aphros will swing in for one.
Yep.
Okay, over to you.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Necrof and attack.
Yep.
I'll set one.
Okay.
I'll move to battle. Try and swing Necrof over Aphros.
Tsunami.
Okay.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Draw. Magneros effect.
Oh, you're joking. How many of these do you have? Go ahead.
Okay.
You have some insane draws, man.
This is the best I've drawn all day.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not even just one game. It's 2 games in a row. What am I supposed to do against this? like you're not breaking on your normal Apheroses. You're drawing enough back row.
That's what happened in most of my games, to be honest. Like I would draw the normal Apheros like as my draw. I had it in my initial hand, but what we're gonna. battle Aphros over Necrof.
Yep.
I'm in for 2. Over to you.
Draw for turn. I'll cryoblast one of the champ Aphroses.
Okay.
I'll play Hestia
Alright.
for 4.
Okay.
I'll disenchant 2 from Hestia.
Mhm.
2 special cast. A Warmite Champion attack.
Okay.
I will lower the attack of your Magnaros.
Okay.
But then I'll immediately ascend it into Leonite Champion of Hestia.
Okay.
And activate effect.
Yep.
And I'll move to battle. I'll swing Leonite over the Magnaros.
Okay. How big is the Leonite?
He's a 7/3.
Okay. Alright. Draw. Spend to draw. Set 1, switch Aphros to defense, and pass over to you.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Yep.
I will. How many spirits you at?
I'm at 8, I believe. Yes, 8.
Okay. I'll play base set Kinleo and attack.
I will PTA, paying off of Aphros.
Okay. I will next use Kinleo effect to Nexus, and I'll throw 2 onto Leonite.
Yep.
I'll move to battle, and I'll swing for 5.
Yeah. Why not even PTA there? That was such a nice play.
Then I'll move to end phase.
Yeah, I am not going to be paying out PTA because that was a mistake and I shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
Draw. Yeah, that might get us there. How many spirits in your spirit attack?
4.
4. Okay. And how big is the Leonite right now? It's still just 7. It's on receive that gets more, right?
Yes.
Okay. And it has some passive effect when it has a certain amount of.
When it has
attack,
9 or more attack, it cannot be destroyed by rune effects or have its position changed.
Okay, but right now it's just a 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will siphon off Supercell to cast Thunderstorm on your back row.
You had another thunderstorm, man.
I did.
Dude, I needed that Gorgons because now you just drop Navi and end the game. Dude,
Yeah.
that your hands are just unbeatable.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Navi over Kinleo.
Yeah. God, that's disgusting.
Doppelganger, swing over Leonite,
Yeah.
and pass over to you.
I don't even know if I have a card in my deck that beats this. Well, that certainly ain't it, but it would have been nice last turn. I'll expend to draw.
Yep.
Oh, look, another one. You got it. That
Damn it.
was just... I mean... That's just card games. I think it's what I don't like about card games. Is he could not have drawn much better than that either game we played. And I finally have a winning line, and he has the exact thing in his deck that he needs to beat it. The exact thing. Because if he didn't have Thunderstorm, I just beat him. And he also had the Nabi in hand. If he needed Thunderstorm and Nabi, those were the 2 cards he needed, and he had both of them. And he already played a Thunderstorm, so I figured surely this is fine. He doesn't have anything to get over me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm frustrated after that one. I don't know why it happens to me so consistently. So many people just get the best hands they've ever had. Surprise, surprise, best hands. And then here I am, like, I'm having okay hands. I feel like I'm having average hands for my deck, like, which is normal. I don't know. I don't even know what that deck was either. I'm annoyed, but whatever. I'm just gonna. I'll still play out the last round just for fun. It wasn't even just because I wanted to get be the best to win the tournament. I wasn't even trying to get top 16, but like that matchup feels bad. Like I had everything I should have needed to win that match. And he just had everything he needed to beat my exact... That's the same thing that happened last tournament, now that I think about it. Is every opponent I had the exact tools at the exact time they needed to beat me. Every time. Why does that happen? I have so many cards in here. I haven't even drawn resting, like, at all, hardly today. I've been drawing, like, base Kinleo all the time. Am I shuffling wrong? Whenever I start, I never draw Volcarius Champ. I never mulligan, but that's because it doesn't give me that much of an advantage. I only put 3 in my starting hand when I'm going first, just because it should be better. Meanwhile, he draws multiple Magnaroses. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's annoying. I don't know. There's no counterplay to it. I'm losing games and I have no control over them. And it's the same thing as pre-ban list. I was like, where's my other one? It's probably in here. Yeah. Whatever. It doesn't even matter what deck I played there. If he just has the right tools at the right time, he just wins. And there's no counterplay. There's not enough... I don't know. It doesn't feel like I play a lot of games. It feels like the games play themselves out. Like, regardless of my choices. I either draw the right cards or I don't. The more I play this game, the more I feel that way. The more it feels like I'm not playing the game. And it's sad, because I want to like this game. I feel like there should be strategy, but there's not. Like, you could be like, oh, he didn't have back row. He didn't need back row. He had enough offensive power. It's like if you have thunderstorms, you need a lot of offensive power to be able to back up your opponents not having back row. And if I had more back row than that, like, I just stop him completely, because even through the back row, it didn't matter. I don't know. And then my top, whatever. Like, if I would have top decked the resting, maybe there was a chance. Probably not, but maybe. Whatever. We'll do the last one after I cool off a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, good to go. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Have fun. I'm keeping.
Yeah, I'll keep too.
Saipo.
Okay.
Effect to set.
Yep.
D. I'm going to set one. Pass back to you.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'll do an expended draw. Then I'll play Hestia for
Yep.
4. I'll disenchant 2 from Hestia. And I'll play base set Volcaries and attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set 3. Then I'll move to battle. And I'll try and swing over the Cyprong.
How big is he?
He's got 6 attack right now.
Okay. The
Yep, go ahead.
deal for 3.
Okay.
Nectar of the Roots.
Oh, interesting. Go ahead. Yeah.
Discarding Timber.
Alright.
I'm going to do a 3. So he receives +1 for each 5.
Yeah. So he's got 6 right now because 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right. Yes. Okay. Gigaflora.
Okay.
Gira.
Okay.
I'm going to play Gira. Anything?
Nope.
Effect?
Sure.
Effect?
Yeah.
Moss.
Yeah, I love that card. I played it so much at the start of the format.
The thing is, I made this like 2 weeks ago, but I couldn't practice because yesterday I had like a really important exam for university.
Okay.
So, second one. Dio, to
Sure.
days your. Yes.
Okay.
Pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I will. I'll expend a draw again. Then I'll pass to you.
Okay. I do.
Go ahead.
Moss.
I will PTA.
Okay. Giraffe effect
Sure.
is to my hand. going to. So many decisions. Pass. No, I'm going to date again.
Okay.
Pass the top.
Yep. I will pay out the PTA. I'll draw
Good job.
for turn. I'll ascend Volcaries into Leonite Champ and attack.
Could you read me the effect?
When Leonite receives one or more fire, I can give each fire enchanted Elestral on the field +3 attack and +3 defense until the next turn. While this Leonite has 9 or more attack, it cannot be destroyed by rune effects or have its position changed.
Okay, all the plus attack is only until the turn. right?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
So I'll use the effect to get +3/+3.
Yeah.
Then I will equip the Leonite with a Torch of Hestia.
Yes.
And then I'll move to battle, and I'll try and swing a Leonite over the Giraflora. And then I'll foretell with Torch. Leonite Champ, resting on your laurels, and Volcanic Forge. I'll add Volcanic Forge to hand because Hestia is enchanted.
So he's immune to runes.
Yep. He's to rune destruction, and
Destruction.
his position can also not be changed.
Okay.
I'll pass to
Go.
you.
Nectar.
Okay.
Effect.
Sure.
PTA.
Yep.
I'm going to use PTA.
Okay.
Earthquake.
Ah, unfortunate. All right.
I'm going to enter battle phase and try to attack for one.
Yep.
And you're done.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Galaxy and attack.
Yep.
And I'll set a card. And I'll move to battle. I'll try and swing Galaxy over the Cyanectar.
Okay. In the battle step, the
Yep.
negate to the effect.
Sure. It'll die. I'll pass to you.
Okay. Yep.
Go ahead.
Amber.
Yep.
Again, 3. I'm going to ascend
Okay.
to Gigaflora.
Okay. That's fine.
Effect.
Yeah, I'll Gorgons it.
Okay. What's back to you?
I will draw for turn. I'll play Warmite Champ in attack.
Mhm.
And I'll target your Giraflora to give it -3 attack.
Mhm.
Then I'll use Volcanic Forge. And I'll move to battle. I'll swing Warmite over the Gigaflora
Yes.
and pass to you. Go ahead.
How big is the Warmite?
It's currently at 4 attack.
Explosive?
Okay.
Anything on cast?
Yeah, I'll PTA on cast.
Mhm.
I'll pay 1 off Hestia to do that.
Okay. I pass.
I will spend 1 to pay out the PTA.
Yes.
Draw for turn. How many spirits you on?
5.
Okay. I'm gonna play Hestia's Hearth, paying off the Hestia. To enchant Warmite with 2. And to heal 2. Then I'm going to ascend Warmite into Leonite,
Mhm.
and I'll attack for 4 damage.
Okay, 4.
Alright, pass to you.
Go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I keep it.
I'm gonna mulligan. Oh, yikes. Have to mulligan again. First hand, I drew both my Leonites. Second hand, I just drew 5 runes.
Like it needs like a specific hand to work, or
No, I just need a guy to play on turn 1 and a little bit of defense. Like having 1/1 drop and 1 defensive rune is usually pretty good. Those hands were both just about as bad as it gets. The only time I ever mulligan is if I have all 5 runes or if I draw both of my ascensions, and that was both situations right there. I really try to mulligan as little as possible because I don't like losing spirits on this deck. But sometimes you can't avoid it. I'll keep this one.
sometimes they come. Okay. So nectar, perfect.
Yep.
PT. pass.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Volcaries and attack.
Okay. I'm going to put it.
Okay. I will equip it with a Torch of Hestia.
Yep.
I'll set 3. Then I'll move to battle. I'll swing Volcaries over the Cyanectar. I'm
Yes, I
currently
am
a
it dies.
5, yeah, and then I'll foretell with the Torch, Hestia's Hearth, Gorgon's Gaze, and Hestia.
Mhm.
Right, and then you're expending 1 to pay out.
Yes,
Okay.
of course, always.
Yeah. Pass to you.
Deal. Cyanectar.
Oh, another one. Yep.
Effect. Artemis Arrow.
Okay.
And I'm going to enter Battlefield.
Yep.
And attack 4.
Yep. I'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Kinleo and attack. Ah, you had it.
Yes.
That's why you went for the other one. Well, I'll still play Hestia for 4. I'll activate a Kinleo effect to Nexus. I'll Nexus 1 from the Hestia onto it to blow up the Cyanectar. And then I'll swing in for 2. Move to end phase.
I pay.
Yeah.
Always. Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Do. Explosive?
Okay.
Anything on cast?
No.
Free.
Okay.
Effect to Nessus.
Yeah.
Effect to search.
Sure.
Okay. Saipon.
All right.
You can. I set 1. Pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. I will spend to draw. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Go. Saipon.
Yep.
Effect to search.
Sure.
Effecto Nessus.
Yep.
Effecto Search.
Sure.
Madness.
Yep.
I'm going to set 1, set 2. Battle phase, attack, Siphon directly.
Yeah.
And your turn.
So I'll draw for turn. I will expend a draw. Oh my goodness. I'll pass to you.
Go. Effecto Nessus.
Yeah.
Effecto Search.
Yep.
Centaur.
Yep.
I'm going to ascend
Yep.
into Centaur. Anything?
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm going just to enter the battle phase
Okay.
and do it to attack.
Yep.
To take 4.
Yep. I got one left. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna scoop. I drew all three of my Hestias, all three of my Hestia's Hearth. Ultra Stars, Gorgons, PTA. I think that was like 8 runes in a row. After I double mulligan. Like, that was the worst game I have ever played.
Okay. Will happen.
I'll keep.
I'll keep.
Okay. I will set one. And I'll play Galaxy base sets in attack. And I'll pass to you.
Okay. Do.
Go ahead.
Station.
Okay.
Set 1, set 2, set 3.
Okay.
Pass back to you.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'll play Necrof in attack.
Yes.
Then I'll move to battle. I'll try to swing Necrof over the Maw Station.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll burn you for 1. And then I'll go Galaxy in for 1. And I'll pass to you.
Do. Hira. Sure.
Okay,
Perfect.
sure.
Right. Pass to
Right, I'll draw for turn. I will ascend Galaxy into a Misenchanted Leonite champ.
Okay.
Then I will move to battle. I'll try to.
How big is Leonite?
He's a 7 attack.
7. I'm going to go against the Leonite.
Okay. Then I'll pass to you.
Yeah. No station.
Okay.
Follow.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the Necraf.
All right.
Effect.
Sure. Then in the battle step, I'll play Hestia's Hearth. Which doesn't do anything. Because I'm silly. Alright, Necref dies. And then I take one.
Yes.
Alright. I will draw for turn. I'll use Resting on Your Laurels to destroy the Giraflora. Then I'll re-enchant Leonite with a fire. Activate its effect. And I'll move to battle, try and swing Leonite over the Moss Station.
Yes.
And then hit you for 1. And pass to you.
Yep. I'm going to spend on this card
Okay.
to search one more station.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend to go.
Okay.
I'm going going to set one. Pass back two.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play Volcaries, Champ of Hephaestus, and attack. Try and search.
Pandoras.
Okay. I'll mill a Warmite Champ and a Volcaries base. Then I'll move to battle. I'll try and swing Leonite in for 3. And then Volcaries in for 1.
Yeah. 4.
Yep. And pass to you.
Yep. Mortician.
Yep.
Set one. I'm going to attack the Valkyries
Yep.
effect.
Yep.
Only one because you have 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Volcaries dies, and I'll take 1.
Yep. Yes.
I'll draw for turn. I'll re-enchant Leonite. Activate its effect.
Yes.
Then I'll move to battle and try and swing over Moss Station.
How many spirits left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. Madness.
Okay.
2 days.
Yep.
Of course.
I'll pass to you.
Yeah. Centaur.
Oh, alright.
Set one. Attack.
Yep, that'll do it.
Pass.
I'll draw for turn. How many spirits you at?
1.
Okay.
Please, no option.
I have Kinleo base,
Oh.
and I have a Hestia, which I'll enchant with 3. Activate Kinleo effect to Nexus.
Okay. First the Nexus.
Nexus 1 onto it, and try and blow up the Centaur.
I will try to say no.
Okay. Go ahead.
How big is the
3 attack.
Nectar?
Okay.
Effect?
Yep.
Okay. Go to set 1. Pet attack.
Yep.
And pass.
We'll draw for turn. I'll play base set Galaxy and attack.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, GG.
Okay,
Well, that was a good one to end on. Pretty close game. Well, I had quite a bit of spirit advantage, and like I said, I had the Kinleo the whole time. I could kind of see his cards, which I really don't like using that information, but I do end up accidentally, like, I'm looking at their side of the camera, and then their hand's just kind of, you know, there. So I could see that he had a Flowy Force from the start. I'm not quite sure why he didn't play it right away. If he did, he would have dealt some massive damage with Moss Station. And I would have been at least 2 spirits lower, and if he had the Centaur in hand earlier, I think he could have really devastated me. So that would have been rough for that final game. I still had the Kinleo from pretty early on. I forget when he used the Gorgons. But that would have changed things potentially if he saved the Gorgons. And then I'm just sitting on a Leonite. And then I whiffed the Hestia's Hearth. Man, I should have. I was not paying attention. That's just end of tournament mistakes on my part. I should have waited until I had the spirits in grave, obviously, because I just didn't. What did I even side out? Oh yeah, I just sided in the 1 extra Volcaries. I don't even know if that's the right play. After this, like, my side deck, did any of it do anything? Galaxy didn't really help too much. I mean, I didn't face too many water decks, and the ones I did face, the one I lost because of Thunderstorm, because it was apparently a Thunderstorm deck, and then the other was, I just got lucky because of Kinleo. Extra PTA, I sided it in a few times, but I don't think it ever came up. I should never side that in, I don't think. Volcari's base, I didn't face fire, but that would have been good. And sometimes I sided it in anyways. Earthquake, I'm fine with that. Although it's kind of annoying when I only have 2 Earth Spirits, is that I have to side out all 3 of my Madness if I want to side in the Earthquake. It's not too bad though, because normally I just swap in Tsunami. The only time I would... But I ended up wanting to side in Earthquake against, like, that matchup, where so I could destroy the Centaur, have an extra card to do so. But then I had but I wanted to keep the Madness so that I could play around with the Enrage and Daze shenanigans, so that I could, like, Daze or Enrage the Centaur, or the Cyprong, in case it got dazed by Dio to blow up my Leonite or something. But I didn't even draw one the entire set, which is really silly. That's just how it goes sometimes. P-boxes, I never faced Hermes, so I think I sided him in against one of the matchups. I don't even remember which one. Forge I brought in a couple times. Volcaries brought in a couple times. I didn't even see this like the first 3 matches of the day. Super annoying. I feel like my shuffles were really bad all day. Because my starting hands, I don't have enough starters in the deck. Because I wanted to start with Volcari's Champ, obviously. But if I'm not drawing that, I'm like, do I start with a Warmite when I have a Hearth but no fires in grave? Or do I save the Warmite, but then the Warmite just gets PTA'd later on? I really like starting with Warmite Warmite Altar and then like Hestia. Like, that's a super awesome start. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's nice. I don't know. Winning feels better than losing. I feel like that's universal. I just want my losses to feel meaningful. Like I had a chance. When I look back on it, I did have a chance in the last match. All I had to do was not play the Kinleo. I think that would have done it. Because if I and expended a draw, don't play the Kinleo and expend a draw, because then that gives me the access to the Hestia's Hearth, and Leonite is still on field, and he's a 7, and he didn't have like anything that could hit over a 7. And I was a little afraid of his back row, if anything, and I was really scared. I should have just re-enchanted it with a water. I don't know if he was running shields, so looking back on it, I could have still won that match. But I really wasn't expecting to have Navi and T-Storm. Rest of the tournament, I came in dirty by playing the Kinleo when he had the Caprigal Champ. Caprigal Champ just ruins my deck. So I got lucky there for sure. Because I've only got Leonites, and if you just save the back. But like I said, I had the Gorgons anyway, so it's not like it was completely over. What else? I don't know. Tournaments overall. I'll be very curious to see what decks top. I don't even know like what some of the top players are running. I know there were a few fish last time I checked. I think some people are on solar. I have no idea what the top people are doing. It looks like Shurit's 6-1. He was on stream, and I'm pretty sure he had fish and whales basically. Perky's on Morfrost. I know that. Brulok is on some sort of Dionysus stuff. Adam, I don't know. Justin T, no idea. Those are the top 5. Astronite, I heard, is also on fish. I think he's on the Zephyrog fish. Wind the Scent and Stellar Christoph, I've got no idea. Bo, no idea. I think, is everything pretty much locked in at this point? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I would say the amount of fun I had at this tournament compared to the last one is about the same. That's to say kind of fun, but not entirely, like less fun than I'd want. I had some bad draws. My opponents had good draws. It feels like a recurring theme that my opponents have good draws. What I've kind of decided, well, I am a huge complainer apparently, because I go into comp chat after I lose like every single time, and it's super bad. I need to work on that. Because I mean, I go and complain about the last match, then Cayman comes in and just says like, okay, well, just play Kinleo and win. Which is funny because in the match I was complaining about, I did have Kinleo and still lost, which is silly. But I was thinking about it, and I think what I decided is that this deck, Fire, does not have that good of a top end. I don't have crazy lucky plays. The luckiest play I can get is drawing Kinleo with a Nexus Bank and back row. Like that's literally the best thing I can draw with this deck. I don't have like a 3-drop I can get out on turn 2. I don't have like Aphros constantly drawing. I don't have a whole bunch of card destruction, like a game winning, like getting double Locagon out or anything. I just have a consistent deck that isn't quite good enough. Because consistency, you need something that's consistent but also has a chance of being lucky. And I just think that my chance of getting lucky with this deck is too low. Yeah, like did I play a single Kinleo champ? I think I played like one Kinleo champ all day and it got Gorgons. It's like the more I play this card, the less I want to play this card. As a whole. Like, Leonite champ is good. But I'd almost rather just hard ascend it over something else than play Kinleo champ. I don't know. I think if Lutrax existed at this point, which is a Fire Elestral that was announced for Sunstrike, then I think that this deck would be way better. Because Lutrax, what it does is for every Fire enchanting it will drop opponents' attack and defense by 2, as long as the Lutrax is in defense. So Lutrax is a wall, and it effectively is a 5 defense, because it's lowering all opponents by -2 attack, because it says base 2 attack, 3 defense. And then if you like Hesios Hearth it or re-enchant it, all of a sudden it drops it by another 2. So you can give everything on the field -4/-4, which is crazy good. And then that stops Whale, that stops Fish, that stops Nobby, that stops so much. And it stops everything that would normally like drop attack, because Lutrax is in defense. It still loses to stuff like Artemis PTA, or like anything that suppresses, or Gorgons, Spectaris, so that would be problematic. But, I mean, I just swap out my Whales, and it kind of like fixes the same problem. So I'll be very interested to see Lutrax in Sunstrike, but I think right now it's I don't know what the Sunstrike meta is going to be though, because I think we're gonna. This was before the ban list ideology changed, and everything is going to be a lot crazier. So if they ban the outright super OP stuff pretty quick after Sunstrike, maybe, but the Worlds is going to be this format. We'll kind of just gotta wait and see what the top decks are, what the gameplay looks like, and where things go. I might switch things up and try an Oistillery deck next in the final premiere. I've always liked the idea of Oysterous and Oistillery, and Matt showed me his Oistillery deck. He wrecked me with it. I see the potential of it. It utilizes fish, whales. It's pretty meta. It just uses Oistillery instead of like Lockagon or Chronodile or something. But I think it's pretty cool and interesting. So no guarantees. I'll do it. We'll kind of see what I'm in the mood for. If I even feel like practicing a whole lot before the next premiere, or if I just want to run this again for fun and just try and get lucky. I went into this tournament hoping I would face more Morfrost players and Hermes players, because those are decks that I'm still pretty consistent. Because those are other consistency decks that don't have that high of a top end. Like Morfrost's top end is abominable, which is fair, and I think it's pretty solid. But I mean, I've got Volcaries and Leonite for that matter, and they're pretty much even in that way. And then Hermes is pretty back and forth. Depends on if they get Spinosect and if I draw either Hestias to have more guys or Gorgons to stop the bounces. But either way, those are fun matchups. I like those matchups. But I didn't face a single one today. It was just a mess of other stuff. So I don't know. That's kind of my long summary. This video is probably longer than some of my other ones, even with the cuts. I'm in a good mood ending the tournament. I was not in a good mood before the last match. But I know it's just ending off on a win. Going 4-3, I don't even know what my final placement is. I'm not sure if I really care. Looks like I'm going to be about 35th. Towards the bottom of the 4-3s, so I don't quite get 32, which is unfortunate. The other thing I wanted to check is if my opponent from last round won, and where his place is. Because if he won, we were about the same tiebreaker. So, oh, it looks like he also lost, so I ended up placing above him, which is kind of funny. Oh well, we'll see where things go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, that was the other thing. In my last match, I didn't catch it at the start because I'm not great at reading through accents, but I think he was saying he watches the stream. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and everyone else who watches too. I know that the Elestrals content does not get a whole lot of views, especially since I posted another Temtem video for fun and saw that it like blew the views out of the water. But it's easy to do my premiere runs, and it's kind of fun to just. It's nice to have these after class reviews in my head, just to kind of go through where things are at, how I can improve. Just keeps my mind going. So yeah, no, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all, and have a good one.